Hello, hello, hello. We are back on the Outcasts for a brand new season. First, I should probably explain. The reason that we are not on the old world, with my tower and stuff, is because that was kind of just like a test server to see if this would work, and everyone that played was like, yeah, this works. So we've started again, but a completely different seed. It is a set seed, and honestly, I think this is a really cool seed. Like, look at this. Oh, Bean's already dead. Look at this cliff. Bean's dead. I am rocking my Halloween skin. This will be here for I think just the first episode, because this weekend is Halloween, and that's when this video will come out. So next video, this skin will be gone. This is my Halloween one. Won't be here. But okay, where's this witch? Everyone's dying to the witch. Oops. All right. So I think first things first is to get stone tools. We need a stone axe, so that way we can chop down these trees really, really easily. So let's get that. Stone axe. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So now if we come over to this tree here, I think, bop, it just immediately goes away, which is really, really helpful, because then this instantly provides a food source for us, which is apples. And we already get tons of wood, so we can go caving right away. Is that a mine shaft? Or is this someone's house? What is this? Oh, is this... Oh, this might be one of the witch huts. Oh, this is a witch hut. This is where they were dying. I'm not going to die to the witch, though. I'm going to kill the witch. Look at that. 2 bottles. Hi, cat. I'm going to take this with me. Now, instead of caving, I think what we're going to do is we're going to mine out all this iron, because there's tons of it. But then, after I've mined out a bunch of iron, we're going to go explore this ocean. Oh, wait. Oh, how do we get back up? Okay, first we're going to go grab some water. Then we're going to make a waterfall so we can get back up. And then we're going to go explore the ocean, because the ocean has tons of good loot. It's got diamonds and iron and emeralds and all the things and tons of food. It's just the best thing you can do when you start a new world. Okay, I'm going to smelt up my iron. And while that's smelting, I'm going to tell you guys about my plans for this episode. Because I'm going to call it season. This is technically season 2, but we're calling it season 1 because last one was just like the beta season. So last beta season, it took me 3 episodes to actually do the outside of my starter base. I didn't even get to finish the inside. That's not happening today. Today, no matter what, I don't care how long this is. Actually, I do kind of care how long this is. It's not going to be more than 40 minutes. I'm going to get full diamond armor, not enchanted. That's probably not going to happen. And build my starter base completely. Maybe not the interior, but the exterior will be completely done by the end of this episode. Full diamond armor, complete exterior of my starter base, done. I do not care how long it takes. I will spend weeks doing this if I have to. Right, we have our bucket. Let me just go grab this water up here, and we'll put it off the edge, so that way we can swim back up when we come back. Hopefully it doesn't freeze, but if it does, that'd be bad. Uh-oh. We're getting monsters. And I have no food. I really need to get in that ocean. Alright, I think I'm going to place the water just like right there. And then boom, it just kind of flows down. It shouldn't freeze. It's also going to get... How close is it to that lava? Oh, it's going to hit the lava. Okay, so this will be our way back up. Hopefully no one gets rid of this. Otherwise, we can't really get back up here, because it's a big cliff. So we're going to go down there and explore the ocean, get ourselves some loot. Look, there's a shipwreck right there as well. So we're going to go straight to that. And ravines. Run, Poke, run! They're coming for you! They're coming for you! Run! Run! Okay, for now, that's going to be good enough. I'm just going to take this stuff. We didn't smelt all of our iron, but it's okay because we got our sword, we got our pickaxe, we got our armor, we got our shield. And now, it's time to go explore. Oh crap, am I going to hit the lava? No, I'm not. Oh, look at that. Boosh, and there's Bean. He's beating me to it. Did he get the shipwreck already? He might have. He might have gotten the shipwreck. He's very good at Minecraft as well. Oh no. Was I too late? Was I too slow? I don't know. I'm taking the raw flesh, though. Is that it? Okay, that's the only part of it. Well, at least we got suspicious stew. Nothing in that shipwreck. We just continue to explore until we find more. Ooh, who is this over here? Is this Bean? Holy crap, I forgot how cool the seat is. Look at that. Just a big cliff. And we have Bean over here, I think. Yeah, this is Bean. He doesn't have his voice chat on right now, but he's making himself a nice little hut. Might go chill with him later, but let's head back. We got ourselves some half-decent loot. No diamonds, unfortunately, but I am very happy that we got potatoes and... Where are my carrots? We got potatoes, we got carrots, we got tons of iron. That'll last us a little while. Heart of the Sea, we're going to use up this fishing rod real quick just to see what we get out of it, and then we can go look for a place to build our base, because we could build it here on the side of the mountain and be like little mountain hermits or something. I don't know, mountain moles, and just like have glass out the side and you could live in the mountain. Or we could go look somewhere else. And there's our waterfall. Okay, well, I'm getting tired of fishing because without Lure 3, it takes ages. But this we got some fish, a lily pad, a bow, a semi-decent book, and then a really good book. And we still haven't used this, so I'll end up using this sometime later. How do I get down? I mean back up. It's right here. But for now, I think we are going to go caving. We're going to go strip mine and the annoying deep slave for about an hour and a half to try and find some diamonds. It'll probably be longer than that. But you know, hopefully we find some. I'm going to use the rest of my iron to make just a crap ton of pickaxes. How many can I make? 9 pickaxes. Okay. If this is not enough to get full diamond, I'm going to be very upset, because I'm just going to go down there, I'm going to go strip mine, and if I'm being honest, the chances are that there's probably going to be the deep dark down there, because, I mean, this is a mountain biome, and there's mountains over there, so there's probably an ancient city or deep dark. So, wish me luck. I really hope I don't find the deep dark. If I do, it's just going to be difficult. But I'll see you when I find some diamonds. Okay, well, this is not ideal. I'm just sitting in my little cave going down, and I'm hearing quite a bit of movement. This probably isn't good. Oh! Okay, maybe this is good. First diamonds, baby! Okay, I found it. Oh, hello. Hello, Skulk. Let me just grab this gold real quick. Then I will attend to you. Why are there so many zombies down here? There should not be this many. Oh, that's why there's a million zombies. There's spawners. Come on, break the Skulk. Thank you. Okay, we've made it out. It's been like an hour later. We have broken almost all of our pickaxes. We just started to use this one. This one's safe, but we got quite a bit of deep slate. I had to throw away some of it. Quite a bit of cobblestone, lots of redstone, tons of copper, which I actually really like. Some iron, enough diamonds, redstone. We got pretty much everything, and I only have 1 torch left. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make a lot of furnaces and smelt all this copper into copper blocks, because I want to build with them this season. No, don't use the deep slate. I want that for building as well. I want to try building with deep slate and copper. So I'm going to make, sure, 4 furnaces. And we're just going to put them all right here. We're going to split this up. And we'll put a stack of copper in each furnace so that it can go ahead and smelt. And our chest here is a little full of stuff. So I think now would probably be a good time to, let's keep our diamonds safe. We'll take our sticks with us. But we're also going to take some of these carrots just keeps me on our food. I'm gonna go look for a proper base because we don't want to live in this cave. I mean, this would work, but like, nah, we don't. We can find something better. I'm gonna go look around because like there's all these mountains and stuff over there. There's lots of areas to look at. So while that copper is smelting, I'm gonna go try and find a nice area to build in. Now this grotto right here, this kind of like green grass area, this could be a good candidate. But then we also got these mountains over here, and I'm gonna go look and see if there's anything cool on the other side of these. Ooh, okay. I don't think I can see those quite yet because my render distance is low. But how big are these mountains? Oh, this is cool. This is like a little valley. Look at this. Okay, I really like this area. These mountains are cool. And holy crap, that's a lot of iron and coal. Holy. That's an iron farm right there. Look at that. Okay, let me climb up that mountain. Okay, you know what? I just got an idea for a base. So we have this little cliffy thing right here. And we have this little cliffy thing right here. And then we also got this little cliff. So we got like these little pointy spots. What if I need to get like a better vantage point? Like right down here would be pretty good. What if we like did like a chain, kind of like a big old bridge from that point all the way up to this one, and then we have like a floating kind of base in the middle. Okay, you know what? I really like that idea. I think I'm gonna go grab all my things and we're gonna start moving over here. I'm gonna make a little bridge out of, I think, deep slate if we have enough of it. This is really far. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so little bit of a time skip. You might notice I'm not wearing any boots, and that's because I was making this. Now we've got ourselves a little 3x3 platform here with a wooden chain going into this mountain, and then another wooden chain going into this mountain. And this is going to be my starter base. We're going to make a big kind of ball right here with a little bit of trickling water going down so we can go down into the ravine where we're going to have like our farms and stuff and whatnot, all of our animals, because we can't put them in the big ball. But big balls where our storage, where we're going to sleep, all that stuff. And I may have died a few times trying to make this, which is why I don't have any boots, because I lost them, and I have not yet made more. And we also have got to figure out our food situation, because back at the cave I started a potato and carrot farm, just a very, very small one, and it's kind of sufficing for us. But we do need to get on with the ball, so we need to go gather all the materials. Now, I'm thinking we're mostly going to use spruce. We're going to use spruce, interpret a bit of copper, and then maybe some deep slate. Kind of like what we had last season with our tower, but sprucey. And these little things behind me, these aren't going to be ropes. These are going to be bridges. So that way, if like you're on the sides, you want to come in through the roof, you can. And then you can also come from the bottom. It's just, this is like a really dumb base idea is how I'm going to put it, because it's not easy to get to. Like, it's not easy to get into the ravine, and it's not easy to get up to there. But it will look cool, and that's what I mostly care about. So let's go gather up. Actually, you know what? Let's not go make diamond. I was going to say, let's make diamond, but no, let's make some more iron boots. And we'll gather up some more spruce, maybe go do a bit more strip mining for diamonds, maybe for some iron, get some cobblestone, maybe get some copper. We've got quite a bit of copper. And we will start building this ball. Hello, souls.
Can I interest you in my most finest piece of coal?
I'm currently using coal to cook up some fish. Would you like some fish? I'll trade you 1 coal for 4 cooked fish.
Let me speak with my friend. Seems like a good offer.
Alright, here, just for you, I will throw in an extra fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For one
Just for
piece
you,
of...
I'll throw in a good piece of rotten flesh for
Oh,
you.
lovely, lovely. I love myself some rotten flesh. Good
Thank you.
doing business with you. Okay, so I have the thing pulled up, and it requires a lot of blocks. Way more than I thought, but it's a big sphere and it'll look cool. And we're gonna make the outside kind of shell looking thing out of spruce because, I mean, spruce logs, most of it's gonna be made out of spruce, but also spruce just looks really, really good. So we need to go gather about, I'd say, 3 stacks of logs. Let's start with that. And I'm taking my bed with me just in case it turns night. Because, like, no one wants to be collecting blocks in the middle of the night. And also, it's very difficult to climb up a waterfall going backwards and talking at the same time. Okay, and after deforesting this area, we have all the wood that we will hopefully need to make ourselves a sphere. You can't see it because there's snow in the way. Let me come this way. Here we go. To make a sphere right on top of our heads. I just need some temporary blocks first because it's going to be very difficult to build a sphere from top going to bottom. So we need to go get some temporary blocks. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit difficult because it is a bit wonky. So I kind of have to like figure out exactly how to do this and then do it upside down. Which is a little weird to explain, but you'll see, you'll see. 1, 2, and look, it all linked up. Alright, that's good, that's good. So that's 1 ring. Now we just have 2 more, because we got to do 1 more from the top to the bottom, which honestly we'll just go down there and do it, because that's way easier to do. And then we got 1 from the sides. So I'm just going to quickly do those, and then we can move on to the next part. Alright, that's the second ring done, and it turns out we had just enough of the like spruce wood, but with no... Oh yeah, spruce wood, because that's wood, these are logs. So spruce wood to do 2 circles. We'd have to make a little bit more, but that's alright. But that's the second circle done. I'm just doing a bit of cleanup real quick. And then I will start... I gotta make some more of these, though. There we go, that'll be enough. And then I'm gonna go start on the 3rd ring. Okay, that's the 3rd ring done. And now we just have to do a little bit of cleanup, and we can go look at it at my, where is it? My little observatory tower. That's where I was when I showed you guys this thing first. It's just a big tower with some water on it. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. Honestly, that's a good ball. It's a good ball. And it looks like there is a piece of cobblestone. I thought that was a bee. From far away, it looks a bit like a bee to me. But when you zoom in, you can see it's a piece of cobblestone. But that is a good looking ball. And I need a little more time to figure out exactly what I want. So, in the meantime, let's make this a little bit safer so people can actually get to the ball. So we're going to add like some spruce logs on the side and some spruce wood on the side, and then some rails or some fences so that people can actually walk from this end to this end. It's kind of like a bridge between these two, and then my starter base is going to be right here. And then we can also have like a mine in that mountain, because holy crap, there's so many ores. Look at all that. That's a ton of ore. That's a lot of iron and a lot of coal. We'll have to mine that out, and then we can also just make like a tunnel going from this side, because spawn's over there, to over here, which I haven't explored any over there, so we'll have to go do that. But we don't have very much spruce logs left, which means a certain forest has got to go away. Okay, so I've collected a fair bit of wood and done a fair bit of deforesting, and I also got a bunch of sticks from all the leaves. So now I'm going to go figure out how to exactly make a bridge. I know that I need, let's just grab a stack of those and make a bunch of fences, Because I know I need a bunch of fences. And then I guess we'll just wing it. So we're going to try like spruce logs. Let's also just make a bunch more of these. And let's go try. Let's go try to make ourselves a half decent looking bridge. We'll do the small one first, and if it works, then we'll do the big one. Okay, so what I'm planning to do is have something like this, where it's going to be like, we have wood, 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 and then it goes like up. Actually, maybe not up, because you have to like get down and stuff. So how would I do this? So like if I have it like this, you know, we got some railings so people don't fall off and die and stuff. Is that big enough? No, it needs to be... We do need to make it bigger, so I think that's the first thing that I need to do is make this just 2 blocks bigger on each side. It's like this, that works a lot better. We'll also have it just a little bit like that. So yeah, let's get this path here done, and then we can worry about the safety rails and stuff. Okay, so there's that, and it looks like we're snowing, so we'll have to put down lanterns and torches along this, but it is bigger. So I do like that it is kind of bigger. This is a little too big, though. I feel like this shouldn't be as big as it is. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, and then we just come along here with this. But it'll come up like this instead. So like this guy will come over and it'll go up. And it may not look the best, but you know what? It'll work for now. Okay, so there's that. And then we just need to place fences all along it. And we'll end up having like lanterns, I think, right here on each side, just because that'll probably work best. But we also may not have enough fences to do all of just this one row, will we? We should have enough to do just this one row. Maybe not both rows, but we should have enough. And I'm going to go... Oh, I don't have any iron, but I know where I can get some. Okay, so there's that row done, and that's like... Yeah, I'd say that's pretty safe. Due to the fact that we're just kind of winging it right now. I am going to just add a little bit more safety. We can always change this later. I'm just going to make a little kind of platform around all of this except where the water is. I need to move the water. And then we will add more safety rails around this. But now we got to go over here and do this side. Now this side here is a little bit different because instead of like having it go up and turn, it turns and then goes up like this. So it is a little bit different, but I am actually kind of loving the look that this has right now. Once we have this on both sides and you can like just walk from that end all the way across to that end, that'll be cool. It's like a little passageway over the ravine. Okay, so there's that one, and honestly, yeah, this looks good. It could use a few slabs. So I'm just gonna perfect this side here first before I even move on to the other one. So if I had like some slabs like there, kind of like this, just kind of like this kind of 5-way shape, yeah, that works well. So I'm gonna do this on all these little stairs so it's easy to get up and down, and then I'm gonna go mine out some iron and get some stuff for lanterns. Okay, so I've got my lanterns. I've got 60 of them. Hopefully this won't be 60, because it cost me a lot of iron and I had to do quite a bit of mining. So we're just gonna go along and place them on these corner bits, and like for right here, it'll be placed like right there and stuff. So it's kind of like separated and whatnot. But I'm gonna do this side first, go back, do the other side, and then go chop down more trees. Okay, so there are all the lanterns placed. It was about 30, I don't know what number that is, But it did cover. I didn't have to use all of them. But I am definitely going to have to go make more for this side because I have to go get more wood for this side. So, just a lot of spruce trees here are going to be gone. Because I'm going to get, how many stacks? Let's say, so this was like 8 stacks, just this little row. And this is about twice as long. So, let's start with 10. 10 stacks of spruce. Let's see where that gets us. Okay, I've got quite a few logs. If this isn't enough, I will be very surprised. But it should be. And I ended up just scrapping the entire idea of just going from tree to tree because that was really slow. And I've made a diamond axe and it's already halfway dead. So I've been doing this. I've been sitting here, growing them, grab some bone meal it, and then I chop down, and the mod just chops it all down at once, and it's just really efficient. You get tons of wood really quick and tons of sticks and tons of these saplings as well. So it's been working out pretty well. Let's do one more just so we can get 18 stacks of logs. Boop. All comes crashing down. Pick them all up. 18 stacks. Almost 19 stacks of logs. If this is not enough wood, I'm going to cry because this is a crap ton of wood. Also, you know what? I'm so confident that this is enough wood that I'm going to turn some of it into charcoal because I don't want to go mine all the coal that's around. I'm too lazy. Actually, no. Nope. Because I have to wait for charcoal. I don't want to wait. I'm going to go mine out some coal right now to get some more food because I'm on my last fish. And I've got some potatoes and carrots stocked up, so I'm going to go cook up some potatoes. Okay, so I finished this part of the bridge. It's complete with the lanterns, with all the wood and everything. It's just completely done, and my pickaxe is broken as well, so I need to make a new one. And another thing that happened while I was gone making that is we went to the ancient city, and I would have recorded, but literally nothing like important happened. The only thing I really got was like, where is it? Like some deep dark stuff and Swift Sneak. Like no god apples, no wardens appeared. It was really boring. The ancient city is like right beneath us, which I'm a little worried about, but you know what, that's fine. And I've moved all my stuff from over in the cave to right here, except for the potato farm. And now I think it's time for the time lapse where I'm gonna build or finish building. I really shouldn't walk on the rails. They're there for a reason, because I fall and die. I'm going to finish building this ball, and I'm going to make the entrance and kind of exit. So there's going to be a trapdoor up here, which you use to get in. And then there's also going to be like a water stream like this and that we can use to get down. So let's hop into a time lapse and let's get that done. Okay, so the ball is done, and it's not the best looking just because I feel like there is a little too much deep slate. But we've got the inside done. I still need to do a little bit of lining up, and honestly, we're probably going to do that right now just because I feel like it. So we're going to decorate this inside bit, and then we will worry about more details. I've got copper over at Bean's house oxidizing right now, so I can like do a little bit more details because copper plus deep slate plus spruce wood honestly just looks really good. So we're going to do this inside, and I'm thinking we definitely need to get rid of this water elevator and add some trap doors, but before we can do that, we need to just get rid of it in general, so it's only one block. So I've got some deep slate on me, so where does it go? It goes to like right here. So right there is where it ends up going. So if I just snag this, and I can actually get rid of these now. I was just keeping that there to hold it in. We just gotta wait for it to go away. Okay, now we go again, and it should be fine. We shouldn't spill everywhere. There we go. Now we can, I'm going to move this torch back. I'm going to move all these torches back to where they're supposed to be. Alright, now we can actually start, and I think we're going to fill in this part. Actually, maybe these first two layers. Kind of just like, well, what do I want these floors to be? I don't want the floor to be deep slate. The outside's deep slate. We can have the floor be like... What about deep slate tiles? How does that look? So we got the bricks, and then if I make the bricks into tiles, the deep slate tiles do look good, but they don't really match with the rest. So maybe I can do like deep slate tile slabs. Let me try that. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. We also are out of deep slate. One more thing I forgot to mention is that halfway through building this, like right around literally this halfway mark, I ran out and I had to go mine out another 9 stacks of deep slate, which did come with some diamonds. So we have over a stack of diamonds now, which is nice. But I'm also almost out of deep slate again. And I really hate mining this stuff. It is really annoying. But we do get diamonds and tons of redstone. We got mostly redstone, but we do have some diamonds. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of like maybe just leave this like it, because like every single one of these is just out. Like it's just the outside world. If I break this, it's the outside. So we can't really change it, but maybe we can like put slabs over it so it's a little more difficult to see. Or maybe we just leave it. I don't know. I don't want those there though. So I'm going to turn the rest of this into deep slate bricks and then deep slate tiles, and I'm also just going to snag this. The torch can just go right there, I guess. So that I can turn this into more tiles. And actually what I can end up doing is this. I can get rid of this, put him there, and I can have tiles go around this. So that way that holds it in, and I can have a torch right there so nothing spawns. There we go, that looks kind of good. It's a little wonky because it's not like a circle, but it does seem to work, and we are completely out of deep slate now. So I think this will be like our first floor, and then right up here will be the start to our second, because like right in here we'll have like a big kind of glass hole thing so we can fly in with our elytra when we get that next episode. But then maybe like the roof will stop right here, so it's like 3 high, and we can have our storage system and whatnot, and it'll be like slabs so we can have, yeah, so down here will be like storage and stuff, up here will be like the living area, and then the top floor, so it'll be 3 floors. So we got the storage room, we got kind of the living room with all of our stuff and whatnot, and then up here it can be like the smelting room. But one thing is for sure, we definitely need more deep slate, and I'm going to mine all this up and get slabs out of it, so we don't have to worry about that. May not look like it, but this is all slabs now. If I come down here, it's all slabs, which means we have a little bit of extra, so we can head up to, we can actually just, so it's like 3 high, So like right, let's say like here. Yeah, right here is where I said. This is where the second floor is going to start. And we probably are not going to have enough deep slate for this, which means I'm going to have to go mining. And I really don't want to since there's deep dark under us, but you know what? I will do it anyway. And that's all the deep slate, which means we have to go get more. But I'm just going to place a few torches. Bro, what is this? I'm at Y -5. Why are there 2 shriekers? I'm gonna have to like set off one of the alarms so I can continue mining deep slate. Is there any more? Or is it just these 2? Shh. Shh. Okay. Now I can't see anything, but now I can mine peacefully. Okay, I did not go all the way down to diamond level. As you can see, stone is like right here. I just went in this little pocket, mined out 3 stacks, got tons of copper, which I'm happy about, some lapis, some iron, and we're going to head back up now and continue to make our ball. Okay, I now have all 3 floors done with 3 tiles to spare. I did not realize how much deep slate this would have. This is like an entire shulker box of deep slate almost. Like that's so it started with 9 stacks and I had to go get another 9 stacks and then 3. So almost an entire shulker box of deep slate. I don't even have any shulker boxes. This is ridiculous. But so up here is probably going to be like, furnace room. We might have like some glass windows and whatnot. This will just be like where I do crafting furnaces and keep all my, I don't know, just like crafting stuff. Down here will be the main room, like where my bed is, where I can fly in with the elytra, maybe where I keep villagers. I don't think I'm ever going to get villagers in here. And then down here will be the storage room, which is where I keep all of my stuff. So I think we're going to move into the storage room. Actually, no, first thing we're going to do is get more torches because we are a little low on those. And we're going to go grab ourselves my stuff. Also, before we do that, we're going to make a mini spiral staircase coming from right here straight down to the bottom. So we don't have to use this annoying water elevator and we can just walk in between and it'll be nice. So we got to go make that. We need some spruce fences, which I think I have. And then spruce, like, slabs. Get it. There we go. Now we can come up here. And where is that on the thing? Oh, perfect. It's right in the middle. That's actually really nice. So now we can just go like this. We'll have this pole in the center with a torch on top. And then this entire kind of circle here will have to be destroyed for now. Actually, maybe not the entire thing. So I got to figure out exactly how I want to do this. So let me just destroy all this. Come down here. Bring these guys all the way down. And then we grab our slabs and it'll go like this. Let me just do like this first little ring here first. And then we can worry about like the outer ring and whatnot. Because we don't want it to be like this, because this is like really annoying. We want it to be at least like 2 wide. It's like this is just like our example one, so we can figure out where this is going to go. So those 2 have to go, which means I'll have to do a bit of adjusting. But we have our little staircase, and then we will have it expand a little bit, like up this way, but we'll get rid of like this corner right here. So it'll come up and around, so it's kind of circular. Up until it gets to right here, because there's not really a point having it below that. But that way it's like kind of circular, kind of works. Yeah, that actually really works. And then we just got to do the rest of it going down, which will be a little difficult, but we can do it. We made this ball without, like, any past knowledge of how to properly do a ball. So we can do this. Okay, there's the staircase to the second floor done, and honestly, I'm really loving this. It's not too small, but it's not, like, big and clunky, although right here it is a little annoying, because if you're on the outer edges, you can't get up. But there's nothing I can really do about that. I've still got to figure out this situation up here. This fence will probably like go around just like the entire outer ball. But right now we have a way in and out. So we come all the way down. Boom, second floor. Look at that. Amazing. Alright, and that is the staircase to the bottom floor done. So now we can go all the way up, and I did have to do a few adjustments to it, and I also made this just a little bit nicer. But now we have a full way up and a full way down, and it is amazing. We're probably going to end up just leaving that like that, even though it is a little weird, like from this perspective. But you know, it is very cool. And then we'll have all our chests and stuff along here, and up here will just be kind of like the sleeping quarters, and then up here will be furnaces and whatnot, and probably like a mini potato farm. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know what we'll put up here. Probably like potions and stuff. Just, you know, everything else. But now I gotta focus on up here, because this is very cramped and I don't like it at all. So I'm just gonna quickly destroy all this stuff and figure out what the best way to do this is. So we've got a little bit of it that's floating and the rest really isn't. And I think I'll just leave that right there. You just have to be careful around this part. And then you come over here, and then you can properly get down into the base. Now I need to go over on that tower so I see how this looks. And then we're going to add in the copper. And then that'll probably be the end of the episode. Yeah, you know what? That actually does not look half bad. That is a little... I'm a little put off by that, but it isn't like taking away from the whole thing. We're going to put like copper details like in the corners and stuff. Maybe add in some tuff to give it a little bit of detail and depth. Because right now it looks like a smash ball. Looks like a Christmas ornament smash ball. But I do like how it's hanging off the bridge. That right there, which direction is this facing? South? That right there is going to be a landing pad for when we get our elytra before we can start on our mega base. So we'll go dig that out, but right now I think I'm going to head to Bean's base and grab my copper because I left it there. So I'm going to go grab the copper, grab some tuff, and we'll add some details to this. Okay, so we have we actually have quite a bit of oxidized copper. We got 40 bits of it, but this video is well over 40 minutes and we have to end. So there are two things that I would like to do before I end this episode. The first one is do what I said we would do at the beginning. We got over a stack of diamonds, so I think we should make ourselves full diamond armor. 42 diamonds to spare. Get this iron off me. Look at that. Beautiful. And the second thing is I've got some obsidian here, and this is probably dumb to make it all the way over here, but I'm going to set up my nether portal all the way over here so that we can go to the nether. Next episode, well, actually, I'm most likely going to go to the nether between episodes and enchant my armor as well. Because next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to finish up decorating the base. We're going to do the interior. We're going to do some details on the outside, like copper and tuff. And then we're going to go down in the ravine and start making a few farms to get ready for our mega base project. And then we will also, next episode, probably go find an elytra because the dragon will most likely be killed. But let's just dig out a nice little hole right here. And there we go. There's our portal. I'm not going to bother going in it right now. I just wanted to light it. But that is going to be the end. I'm sorry this was way longer than I expected. But guess what? At least it wasn't stretched into like 3 20 to 30 minute videos. We got a lot done. Like, I'm very proud of myself. We got a lot of the base done. We got the bridges, we got the ball, we got full diamond armor. And we don't really have a ton of infrastructure set up, but I am quite happy with the progress that we made. So, thank you for watching, and another video will be posted hopefully next week or in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.